Hi, welcome to the third and final video on the short staff or rifle and bayonet techniques from Chun Taekwondo. In this section we're going to go back to our right-handed person being in the left guard, so this position here, and we're going to do some combination strikes from this position. Okay, so the first combination that we're going to do is actually technique number 3, which we left out from the first video. Okay, so from here we're going to step. We're in our back stance. We're going to step forward into a back stance with the right. And we're going to strike up under the chin with the stock, and then from this position here we're now going to thrust the stock into the face. Okay, so both of these both techniques here are done with the stock. So if you're holding a pool cue, for instance, this end isn't particularly strong at pool cue, but this end is. So maybe this is quite a decent technique for something like that. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, so up under the chin and into the face, and again from here we're going up and in this way. Okay, and again up and in. Okay, that's technique number 3. Technique number 8 from this position here is a combination. So we're going to start with stepping forward and diagonal upward and inward strike with the stock. Then we're going to step in high and hit inwards with the bayonet end, and then step in again and thrust to the middle, to the centre mass with the bayonet end. Okay, so you're obviously taking 3 steps on this. Okay, so from here, from our guard position, we're upwards and inwards with the stock, step forwards, inwards high with the bayonet end, and then step forward again and thrust to the middle with the bayonet end. Okay, more times. So from here we're striking up and in and thrust. Okay, again from here, up and in, inwards high and thrust the middle. Okay, so that's technique number 8, and then those are done in forward stance. And then technique number 9, the final technique from this position, you're going to go up and in like you did at the beginning of the previous technique. Without a step, you're going to come down and in with the bayonet end, and then you're going to step forward with the left and do your thrust to the centre. Okay, so from here, we're coming up and inwards diagonal, down and inwards with the bayonet end, and then you're going to step and do your thrust into the centre. Okay, so one more time from his position here, up, down, and then stepping in. Okay, so that's the ninth technique. Okay, so the whole syllabus, this whole part of the syllabus, there's only 9 techniques in it, which we've obviously covered over the last 3 videos. So it's quite simple, very, very simple for self-defense. You want to keep to a small number of techniques that you practice a lot. So you obviously practice each time, you practice repeatedly on each side, and obviously get harder and faster with each technique. Keep them simple, keep the combinations simple. You're either starting from a left guard forward position or from a right guard forward position, a right side forward position, and you're doing your techniques from there. Okay, so if you can practice these and master them, obviously it makes you quite formidable with this length of stick. Okay, so best of luck practicing those. I hope you enjoy them.